What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Brand new video. From the title of the video, I'm going to be helping you guys identify entry candlesticks and how to make entries. We'll head straight to it. So first thing you want to look out for is where price is trading at and what you're looking to do, if you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell. So right now we can see that we have a level, a zone that was previously drawn out. And price at this point, now we're looking at the sell side of things. The sell side of things. So what we want to look at, what the type of candlestick formation we want to see at a level of resistance. Now I'm talking about the sell side. At a level of resistance is a bearish engulfing candle or a bearish variation pattern. Bearish engulfing candle, a bearish variation pattern. What do I mean by bearish variation pattern? Now, this is a very good example of a bearish variation pattern. We saw a bullish candle, although bullish candle, then a bearish candle, and a massive bearish candle. Why I call this a very variation pattern? You see, we saw price was moving up and momentum started slowing down, showing the selling pressure at this level of resistance. Then we had very doji candles where decisions were being made at this level of resistance. We then saw that selling pressure was established and price pushed down. So if you're looking to take this entry, this will have been our first entry signal right here at the close of this candle. Then we have our stops above the level of resistance. We had this very strong bearish engulfing candle which showed that selling pressure hold and sellers are ready to take over the market. And what did we see? We saw a strong push down of price. I'll go over another example. So we have resistance all over this point as well. If we are looking to take a trade, our first entry candle will be this. Why? Because it's a very strong, after momentum slowed down, we had indecision being made, and we saw that sellers were ready to take over the market as it then created a strong bearish candle. Now this candle, as you can see, had just a small rejection. Look at the wick. It didn't even close up to 1/4, showing that buyers tried to take over the market, but the selling pressure was so much at that level, and at that level we saw price drop. Mind you, a candlestick we don't want to see if you are looking to go short of a level is a candle that has a bearish candle that has a massive weak rejection to the upside, like this candle. Yes, we are at the level of support, we are at the level of resistance, we are at the level of resistance, but this was not enough confirmation. Why? Look at this candle. It has a massive weak rejection to the upside. This would have not been a high probability setup because of the candle formation. It didn't close below the previous candle, showing that buyers were still looking to hold strong. Although the market dropped, personally, I would not have taken a trade of this candlestick. This was not a good candlestick formation. So another high probability setup would have been this resistance sold in form of a double top, and we saw another high would have been this candle right here, a very massive bearish engulfing. It engulfed this candle and this candle, creating a strong sell signal. As you can see, the candle is massive with very less buying pressure. So the kind of stance you want to see is a candlestick that closed below the previous candlestick. Look, it closed below this previous candlestick. We have and look at this example. It didn't close below this previous candlestick. So this will have been a very low probability setup. So what you'll be looking at is candlestick that a bearish engulfing candlestick that closed below the previous candlesticks and had less weak rejection. So that's what you should be looking at. You should be looking at if you're looking to take an entry of a level of resistance. Now we'll go over to the buy side. So this was a level of support. This point right here. This was a level of support. This is a very good entry signal. Look at this, a very good entry signal. We saw that this was a massive engulfing. Price engulfed not only the last candlestick, but the previous candlestick before the last candlestick. That is this. It showed that buyers were ready to take over the market with this very massive, with absolutely no selling pressure. We saw that buyers held strong. Although the market stopped, would have stopped me out, but my stop loss would have been below this low right here. So the market would have stopped now, but that was a very those are the type of candlesticks you want to be seeing. You cannot really tell, guys. So, but those are the kind of candlesticks you want to be seeing. Another example would be I would say would be this. Although the stops should have been massive, but this kind of candles we want to find we could not enter of this previous candlestick. Why? Because the rejection from the upside was so much. So looking at this, sellers would have easily held the market. Sellers would have easily continued the push down, but buyers held some. But this candlestick formation would have not been a very high probability candlestick formation where I would have looked to enter a trade off. But the next candlestick was a strong bullish candlestick. Excuse me, guys. A strong bullish candlestick which closed above the both previous candlesticks, indicating buyers are ready to take over the market. Another another example would have been this. They had support here and they had this bullish variation pattern. We saw momentum slow down, we saw indecision, this doji candle, and a very good rejection of the level and had this bullish engulfing. So this was a very fire setup. I personally would have taken this. So in identifying candlesticks, you want to see the kind of candlestick formation that are being that are found on area of interest. If you're looking to buy, I want to find a bullish engulfing candlestick first. That's the first thing. A bullish engulfing candlestick. The second thing is we don't want to see a rejection from the upside, a weak rejection from the upside. We don't want to see that. For it to be a high probability setup, a bullish engulfing, we don't want to see a weak rejection from the upside. I want to see the bullish candle close above the previous candle. That's what I want to see if you're looking to take buys off a level of resistance. So from the sell side, what I want to see is price holding. What I want to see is price holding strong at a level of resistance, forming, giving us a weak rejection first, then a bearish engulfing. A weak rejection first, giving us rejections first, and a bearish engulfing. And a bearish engulfing that closed below this previous candle, as you can see. It's closed below this previous candlestick. That's what we want to see. And mind you, we should not see a weak rejection to the upside. A candlestick that closed below the previous candlestick, a bullish engulfing, that's what I want to find at a level of resistance if you are looking to go short. I hope this example will add and help you out in your trading and looking for entries. It was very brief, guys, but I hope you find this valuable. Whatever you want, guys, just hit me up on Instagram. I will help you guys out. That's what I'm here. I'm here to help you guys out. So good luck on the week. More pips ahead, more profits ahead. Trade is safe, guys. Peace.